Welcome to the Daily Forkast, September 14th, 2021. I'm Justin Solomon of Forkast News, covering all things blockchain, filling in for Editor-in-Chief Angie Lau. Scams and hoaxes are always a worry for investors, and we've got plenty to investigate today. They include rumors of a hack at Hong Kong-based crypto exchange FTX, a scam alert over fraudulent tokens from Animoca Brands, and a fake news release suggesting Wal-Mart would accept Litecoin. We'll sort the truth from the fiction. All that and more coming up. Let's get you up to speed from Asia to the world. First up, they say bad news comes in threes. Well, that now seems to apply to fake news as well. The wash of misinformation hitting the crypto industry has affected Hong Kong's Animoca Brands, FTX, as well as US retail giant Wal-Mart. Forkast News' Lachlan Keller reports.
A few days ago, rumors began circulating that FTX may have been hacked, with a total of over 45,000 Bitcoin, worth more than $2 billion being moved out of FTX's wallet across hundreds of transactions. CEO Sam Bankman-Fried addressed concerns via Twitter, explaining how, as part of Bitcoin withdrawal processing, unspent transaction outputs, or UTXOs, were consolidated into a single wallet to speed up processing. It's not the first time UTXOs have been an issue of late. The first dApp on Alonzo testnet, MinSwap, was forced to shut down as it was unable to support multiple users at the same time, something that critics blamed on the use of UTXOs. Larry Cermak, director of research at The Block, dismissed the rumor as fake, saying his source was FTX employees. Meanwhile, blockchain gaming firm Animoca Brands has been hit by a scam. It issued a warning over an ERC20 token on Uniswap v2 that fraudulently claimed to be from the company. Scammers reportedly directed would-be investors to a fake Telegram channel, where they were pressured to take part in the sale. The company says it will take all necessary action against the operators of the fake token. Outside of Asia, Litecoin saw a momentary 33% leap in its price as a widely reported hoax claimed the retail giant Wal-Mart was planning on accepting the cryptocurrency. Wal-Mart issued a statement to say that the press release on Global Newswire was a hoax within an hour, with Litecoin swiftly following suit. For Forkast News, I'm Lachlan Keller.
Meanwhile, with just 10 days left before Korea's new crypto exchange regulations come into full effect, we're seeing more moves for survival. Forkast News' Danny Park has more.
In an update to its Death Note, the country's Financial Services Commission says 28 out of 62 exchanges will now be able to operate after the given deadline. 3 weeks ago, the first note predicted just 21 would survive, meaning 7 more have now made the cut. 24 of the 28 have met only the first of the FSC's 2 requirements, gaining the Information Security Management System certification. They can continue operating after the September 24th deadline, but under one condition: they cannot offer cash-to-crypto functions. Smaller exchanges complain that not having these functions will cause a user exodus. Meanwhile, major banks remain hesitant to provide real name accounts, which would allow these exchanges to comply with the FSC's second requirement because they see more risk than profit. However, some of Korea's regional banks are reportedly looking into such partnerships as a way of attracting new customers. With Korea's population declining outside of the capital, Seoul, younger crypto investors who aren't so bothered about a bank's location could prove lucrative to banks whose customer base has been shrinking. Jeonbuk Bank and Jeju Bank are both said to be reviewing partnerships with exchanges positively. For Forkast News, I'm Danny Park.
Finally today, more backlash against NFTs in China. Just yesterday, we reported on an opinion piece criticizing NFTs as a hyped-up bubble. Now, another state-owned media outlet is weighing in. Timmy Shen reports from Taipei, Taiwan.
An article in Beijing Business Today focused on an NFT platform called UMX Art, saying there are risks buyers' cash could be held onto by the platform's account, as they are asked to make payment before placing a bid on an auction, with the platform saying users will be refunded if the bid fails. Li Zhang, co-founder and CTO of UMX Art, told Forkast News the company has a separate account dedicated to user transactions with strict internal rules banning transfers from it to other company accounts. Concerns are also raised in the article as UMX Art released a notice on September 3rd saying that WeChat had halted its payment services just days prior. Zhang said there could be several reasons for the suspension, but the main issue could be the number of refunds the platform needs to issue after an auction wraps up, and the company's raising complaints with WeChat in order to resume the payment service. Zhang also said UMX Art hopes WeChat can help them conduct compliance checks in future, and that the company is looking to cooperate with financial institutions to act as custodians. The article also criticized NFTs more broadly, highlighting their speculative nature. For Forecast News, I'm Timmy Shan, Taipei, Taiwan.
Now, despite the backlash and the debate on their value, recent sales volumes for NFTs show the market isn't ready to cool down, at least not yet. And that's the Daily Forecast from our vantage point right here in Asia. For more, visit forecast.news. I'm Justin Solomon. Until next time.